Okay guys, I'll be teaching you all how to read forex charts from beginning. Okay, this is invest. Subscribe, turn on the notification button to get notified when new videos like this are dropped. Okay, this is how to read the forex chart. Firstly, the market, we have the trending market and the consolidating market. Trending market can be bullish, that is when it forms higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is an uptrend. Okay, then if you talking of the downtrend, they have the uptrend and the downtrend and consolidation price market. So this is the downtrend when it forms lower high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This is a downtrend. You can also call it a bearish movement. That is a bearish trend. Bullish trend is for the uptrend. Bearish trend is downtrend. Okay, consolidating. Consolidating is when the market is not making any decision. It's not buying, it's not selling, meaning it's not bullish, it's not bearish. In other words, okay. Trending market or consolidating market is when price moves up, down, up, down, almost creating equal levels without any clear movement. You cannot say this is a bullish trend or a bearish trend. So this is consolidation. All right, these are the measure movements markets make. So uptrend, downtrend, consolidation. Okay, let's show it in the real price chart, the uptrend and downtrend. Okay, see here, for instance, it must not be sweet, it will not be smooth like this. It must not be smooth. You can just identify the uptrend and the downtrend yourself. Okay, let me show few examples of downtrend here. For instance, this is your lower high, lower low right here. Your lower high, it did not break past this previous lower high, so this is a lower high breaking below this previous lower low, creating a new lower low here, coming lower but didn't break the previous lower high. So this is a valid downtrend. Breaking, this one broke this previous, so this is a downtrend coming down, down. So this is a downtrend forming lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Yes, let me give you an example on the bullish movement, that is uptrend. From here you can see lower high, lower low, low you can see higher high here, higher low, higher high here, higher low here, higher high here, your higher low here, higher high, higher low. Okay, this is uptrend. Then let me give you example of consolidation market. When a market is consolidating, market consolidates basically when it's about to make a switch in direction or about to make a rapid movement. That's when you see consolidation. For instance, let me give this. Consolidation is something that moves high. When price moves high, low, creating almost the same levels without any organized movement. Is when the market is on a consolidating state. Okay, let me give you a price example. For instance, let's look at this. You cannot call this a higher low because it's breaking up, coming here, breaking here, still moving within this range. That's ranging market. You can call it consolidating, but normally called ranging market. So this is how market just moves within this place. is a ranging market with no clear direction. Okay, this is these are the basics. Okay, for bullish trend, okay, you have to have this in mind. For a trend to be bullish, you must see a break of structure. Okay, let me give an instance here. This is the price initiated from here, moved up, creating a higher high, came down, higher low. For this to be a valid bullish market, it must take out the previous higher high. When it takes it out, it's called a break of structure. It's called a break of structure, BOS in short. Okay, BOS is called a break of structure. So break of structure here. Let's use this line as a break of structure. Break of structure here. Break of structure here. That is bullish break of structure here. This is the previous low it created before the break of structure. This is the previous low it created for the second break of structure. So this is an uptrend. Okay, this is an uptrend in the forex market. Then let me show you the downtrend. Downtrend should be like this: down, that is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, breaking the previous lower low, lower high, but it won't pass this previous lower lower low, lower high. So this is lower high, breaking the previous lower low, creating a new lower low here. Then you can call this a bearish movement or bearish trend, also known as a downtrend. This is the break of structure here, second break of structure here, break of structure here. Okay, this is a valid downtrend. This is a valid downtrend in the forex market. Then the ranging market, don't you can't figure out or choose a break of structure or anything because it's on a range. You can only mark out this. For instance, this is a ranging market. For instance, you can only mark out the support level, the resistance level, sorry, and the support level in a ranging market. This is only what you can mark out. You cannot start creating lower high because there's no way to create a low high, lower low. There's no way. So it's not valid to put any lower high here. Just you can only set a support level and a resistance level in a ranging market. Okay, so let's go to other parts of this. For a market moving on an uptrend to change to a downtrend, there must be a what? There must be a market structure shift. What is a market structure shift? Or in other words, change of character. Change of character is when a bullish market forming higher high and higher lows stops and starts breaking the previous and breaks the previous higher low that was created and starts forming lower low, lower high. Let me open it. This is it. The price have been moving in an uptrend lately. For instance, up, lower high, higher high, sorry, here, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is an uptrend. right? That's a bullish trend. Higher low, higher high, but this low broke this previous higher low. Coming down to this level, we say this is a change of character from here. This is where you mark as your change of character. You can put it as your COH anyhow, but I do use the MSS because it's easier for me to just type in. So this is it, MSS. Okay, this is a market structure shift, meaning the market structure has shifted from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. When it's already in a bearish trend, it starts creating things like lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, starts creating things like lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. So these are the major movements in the market. So for analyzing, I will release a new video on how to analyze the market, but basically we all need to master these movements, price movements, and the way market moves, downtrend, uptrend, consolidation, and that's it. And the market structure shift. Very soon we'll get into liquidity and others, but for now you all need to master this. Okay, thank you. Subscribe, like, and share. The next video will be released soon. Stay in touch.